Welcome to a special celebration episode of Orlando Attractions Magazine, The Show.
This week we get into the Christmas spirit with a trip to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
And then we'll take you inside a very special Veterans Day celebration with Disney characters.
As always, we've got theme park news, travel tips, a new giveaway, and more coming at you. And it's all happening right now. This week's show is brought to you by Theme Park Connection, where you can buy, sell, and trade Disney items. Visit their showroom right here in Orlando or online at themeparkconnection.com.
Mouse Fan Travel is our preferred travel agent for theme parks, cruises, and exotic destinations. For a free quote with no obligation, visit mousefantravel.com.
Undercover Tourist is our recommended supplier of online discount tickets to Disney World, Universal, and other Orlando area attractions. For the best deals and planning tips, go to undercovertourist.com or find them on Facebook and Twitter.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of The Show. I'm Banks.
And I'm JeniLynn.
Now, this week on the show, we're having a very special celebration day.
Oh, yes? And what, pray tell, are we celebrating?
Well, everything, it turns out.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, we're going to celebrate our armed service members for Veterans Day.
That's right, that's right. And I guess we're kind of celebrating Christmas.
Yeah.
Since me and my kids went to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
I know you wanted Thanksgiving, but
I know.
that's not all we're celebrating. We're celebrating Attractions Magazine turning 6 this week.
Good.
Yep, and if memory serves me correctly, this Saturday we're celebrating something. I think it's on my calendar. Do you know what we're celebrating Saturday?
Think.
Oh, this little girl's birthday is on Saturday. You'll be turning 23, right?
Yes, 23, absolutely. Definitely 23.
Well, you don't look a day over it. Also, you know the fans have been clamoring for another installment of JeniLynn Sings, so when can we expect that?
Maybe for your birthday.
Okay.
Until then, how about we kick this celebration episode off with some news in the queue.
Starting off this week, after months of teasing, we finally have an official announcement for Aquatica's all-new water slide.
The 105-foot tall slide will be called Ihu's Breakaway Falls. Ihu being Aquatica's colorful gecko mascot.
I'm not quite sure how that's pronounced. I don't know if it's Ihu or Ihu or what's going on, but hopefully we'll figure that out on the slide.
Until then, we're going with Ihu.
Yeah, the slide, which was already teased as being the tallest of its kind in Orlando, has also been revealed to be the steepest and only multi-slide drop ride in the Orlando area.
What does that mean?
Multi-slide drop ride. It's what it is you're going to be standing in a tube at the top of the slide, and as you're standing there, there may be a countdown, there may not be a countdown, but something will happen and the floor will drop out from under you and you just drop and go down the slide. I'm guessing that's something you're not going to do.
No, I don't go on things where the floor drops out from under me unless I'm strapped in somehow.
Well, we'll be right.
Especially not in a bathing suit.
We'll be having her do a rider cam for the show whenever that opens up next year. Now, also,
also this week from our friends at SeaWorld comes the launch of Animal Vision, an interactive website bringing animal habitats right into your home.
Now, the new website will allow visitors 24/7 access to camera feeds of animal habitats from various SeaWorld parks, including the penguins right here at Antarctica.
Also featured will be live Twitter feeds, downloadable games, educational facts, and more.
Check it out for yourself at animalvision.com. I like that.
I do too. It's gonna help when you can't be at SeaWorld, you're still gonna feel like you're at SeaWorld.
Yeah, and they've got feeds at the San Antonio and San Diego parks. I think it's San Antonio, if I'm not mistaken, has the stingrays, and San Diego has turtles.
I just love this idea. I think it also helps with the educational aspect of it. When my children and I lived in Virginia, we actually used to go and look at the live webcams that the Washington, D.C. Zoo.
Oh, the National Zoo, yeah.
Yeah, had there. And it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
And you get to see the penguins.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah.
Now, moving on to an announcement from the Mouse, an all-new merchandise location is coming to Downtown Disney next year.
Several new specialty shops, collectively called the Marketplace Co-op, will be replacing Team Disney, which is expected to close after the holidays.
The new stores will include Cherry Tree Lane, featuring women's accessories, Centerpiece, a place for Disney-themed home products, Beautifully Disney makeup and fragrances, D-Tech on-demand phone cases, the Trophy Room for sports apparel and collectibles, and Zoe and Pickles, a store selling the latest trends and glamour for girls.
Sounds like a good setup to me.
Yeah.
The new Marketplace Co-op is scheduled to open next spring, and I cannot wait.
Yeah, it's a big giant indoor mall, basically.
I'm okay with doing another shopping segment when that comes around.
Matt, we got this.
What I especially like is that they're going to have this home decor store.
Yes, yes. Sydney loves adding Disney touches to our home, so this is definitely going to be a must-do shopping place for us.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
Well, and finally, not to be left out of the theme park announcements this week, Universal Orlando debuts their new Universal Dining Plan.
The plan has two different options, one for resort guests and one for day guests.
The plans can be used at over 100 different dining locations within the parks and City Walk.
More information can be found on our blog or Universal Orlando's website. The plan seems a bit confusing for me.
Why?
I don't know. I'm still used to the old plan where it's one price and you get unlimited dining all day, and I'm really going to miss that option.
It's not going to function the same way?
That's not going the same way. I think it's like you get a certain amount of food and beverages a day, but you can use them at all these different locations, but you can only get a certain amount.
So it's going to be a little bit more like the Disney dining plan.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that's an improvement.
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm going to miss the old version. That's all I'm going to say.
I think I would too.
I love visiting the Polynesian Resort. For this week's Hidden Mickey, let's go there. At the Kona Island Coffee Bar in front of the Kona Cafe, small purple tiles on top of the mosaic tile counter form a classic Mickey. You'll spot it to the left of the glass case. This is a real traditional, real classic Hidden Mickey. You gotta spot it.
Located just minutes from Orlando International Airport, Theme Park Connection offers a wide variety of pins, props, figurines, artwork, signs, decor, cast member exclusives, and other one-of-a-kind finds. Looking to sell your old collectibles? Theme Park Connection will buy them from you. Visit their brand new warehouse in Orlando or find them online at themeparkconnection.com.
Tis the season to be very merry.
Well, very nearly.
Very nearly merry?
No, very nearly the season to be merry.
Ah, okay, Miss Turkey Legs. But even so, Christmas is in full force at Walt Disney World.
That's right. This past week, I took the kids out to celebrate the very nearly Christmas season party at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
What, are you tired yet?
I am, after trying to say all that and running around on my turkey legs.
Gobble, gobble.
'Tis the season. We are here at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party at the Magic Kingdom. It's the same party that we all know and love, with a few new things that we're going to be showing you a little bit later on tonight. So without further ado, how about we deck some halls? Come on. Yes?
What's the Jingle Cruise?
Well, you know how we always have the Jungle Cruise here in Adventureland, right? For Christmas, they're doing something really special this year. They are turning the Jungle Cruise into the Jingle Cruise, which means it'll be like it'll be the same ride, but it's gonna have like Christmas stuff in it.
Ooh, are we gonna ride on it?
Yes, we're gonna do that right now.
Oh yeah!
Yeah!
Now, welcome to the world-famous Jingle Cruise, where we've been good all year. I can't say the same thing about our jokes. You'll see these beautiful insects. They're actually called humbugs. And if you listen really closely, you can hear their call. Bah! Bah! Just as I suspected, they're bah humbugs. Yeah. They probably didn't even get me a present. Oh guys, look! They got me a tree with a bow on top.
Santa's stressed out as the holiday season draws near.
Here's a tip to remember when you're at Nikki's Very Merry Christmas Party. It's free cookies and hot chocolate all night long, as much as you want. And if you're not into the cookies and hot chocolate, there's a few healthy alternatives. You can get apples and apple juice instead. This year, for the first time, New Fantasyland has been decorated for the holiday season. I'm sure it looks great, and we're about to go and check it out. Hey guys, you see the big candy cane? You know what that means? What? More hot chocolate and cookies. That's your preview for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. There's certainly more going on than what we were able to show you tonight. There's more shows, parties, and definitely special merchandise. You all need to get out here and come see it for yourself. The event's running select nights until December 20th.
Oh, happy holidays, everyone!
The next time you plan a Disney vacation, book with a travel agency that's been specifically designated as an authorized Disney vacation planner. Unlike some other agencies, many of our agents' exclusive knowledge of Walt Disney World can help you get the most out of your vacation. And the assistance of our travel professionals can help you get a customized Disney vacation that's just right for you, your family, and your budget. Start planning your magical vacation today by visiting mousefantravel.com.
It's this time of the year that we'd like to take a moment and celebrate our armed service veterans for the sacrifices they make for us year-round.
At Walt Disney World, veterans and active service personnel can find the Shades of Green Resort, a hotel which caters exclusively to the military and their families.
This year, to celebrate Veterans Day, Raytheon hosted an exclusive character breakfast for the military families staying at Shades of Green.
We were very honored to attend and bring you back this special report.
It's It's Veterans Day, and we're at the Shades of Green Resort at Walt Disney World, where there's a special breakfast happening for our soldiers and their families. We're going to take a look at that as well as the resort itself. We'll also tell you about the Wounded Warrior Project that plays a role in bringing a little of Orlando's magic to our injured soldiers.
The original property was the Disney Inn, and it was built in 1972, and it was here to support the 2 golf courses. Our relationship with Disney started in 1992, and we initially leased those rooms and then ultimately ended up buying the property. And the capacity was a little limiting. I mean, we were running at almost 97% occupancy. So we built a second wing. We did that in 2004. So right now, we pretty much doubled our capacity. So we're at 583 rooms. We still maintain a very, very high occupancy, about 92%. And we're here for the military, active duty military, all 5 services, Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, and Coast Guard. And not only the active duty, but retirees and their family members. And twice a year, in September and January, we allow veterans who have been honorably discharged, who are not necessarily still in the service or retired, to come and use the property. And as you can see, as you've been here, this is a very nice resort, and it's a value resort. I mean, we're very proud of the fact that that families, military families, can come down here and for really a minimal amount of investment spend a week here and have an absolutely great time in Disney World. And even though we are a military hotel, we adhere to all the Disney standards, so that whatever you would expect from any of the Disney hotels and resorts are maintained here at the Shades of Green.
Raytheon's really pleased to be in partnership with Shades of Green. We look at it as a way to honor those who have served our country. We have 2 pieces to that. We do a character breakfast every year for the last 5 years in honor of the veterans who have served among us. And we also support the Wounded Warrior Suite here. So they have a beautiful 1,200 square foot suite that has 3 bedrooms and multiple Americans with Disability Act compliant areas. So a kitchen and a dining room, a couple of bathrooms. It's a spectacular suite, and we underwrite the costs of Wounded Warriors staying with the resort.
So Wounded Warrior Project is an organization. We have a very simple mission. It's to honor and empower Wounded Warriors, and we do that in a myriad of different ways. We have 19 different programs that help heal the body, heal the mind, encourage economic empowerment, whether that's through educational opportunities or employment opportunities, and also programs to help engagement with one another as warriors, with our families when we return home, and with our communities when we finally make that transition from military to civilian life. Every year, Raytheon supports this breakfast, so the wounded warriors that stay here, the veterans and the active duty service members that stay here, they bring in around Veterans Day all the Disney characters to host this breakfast, and their children get to meet and kind of have a little bit extended time with the characters. It's awesome, and they invited us as Wounded Warrior Project down to just come talk to the veterans, because most of these people that served in this generation are living with wounds that you probably can't see. And you know, we talk about statistics: 50,000 severely injured. That means they've been required to be medically evacuated from theater. 320,000 live with a brain injury. Over 400,000 live with wounds that you can't see. So it's important to be able to share our message with these people, because if they're not the person, then they know someone who could benefit from our programs and services. So it's good to be able to share that with them and open the door to people who may not realize exactly what Wounded Warrior Project does.
I hope we can help with that too. As we remember our veterans this week, we want to make sure that they take the time to remember some of the special perks available for them. The Shades of Green Resort is a hotel on Disney property which caters exclusively to military families with special discounts and services. Also, like AAA, a military ID can grant you discounts at many locations across the parks and the Central Florida area. When you plan your next trip, be sure to look into these offers. We're proud of you and all you've done for our country, and sincerely hope that you take advantage of everything that the Orlando area does to say thank you for your service.
Are you heading to Orlando? Don't pay full price for your theme park admission tickets. Undercover Tourist ships the exact same tickets straight to your door for less than gate price. All tickets are new, authentic, and backed by one of the best refund policies. Add on your car rental and save up to 50% on your vacation package. Find the best day to visit each park along with other insider tips and planning tools at undercovertourist.com. Visit undercovertourist.com and buy your tickets today.
Getting real-time traffic info is now even more convenient with the Florida 511 mobile app, available free for Android and Apple devices. Florida 511 gives you updates on traffic congestion, crashes, and road construction on all of Florida's interstates, toll roads, and other major roadways. Using your phone's GPS, the 511 app lets you view incidents, travel times, and traffic cameras nearby or up to 200 miles from your current location. It's a great tool for commuters or anyone traveling through the state. You also can call 511 toll-free, visit the fl511.com website, or follow 511 on Twitter. Real-time traffic information all at your fingertips. Download the free Florida 511 app for your mobile devices and know before you go.
Our fans were going crazy this week wanting to win that Haunted Mansion sign.
I know. I wanted to win it myself.
No.
But sadly, I'm not eligible.
It's okay. But one of our fans got to win it. And this week our winner is Kathleen Thornton, who said, "Thanks for the bit on the Doctor Who convention. It was great seeing a little of what went on, and the interview with the 6th Doctor was fun. I enjoyed the show so much. Thank you guys for making it happen every week."
Well, thank you, Kathleen, and congratulations. Your Haunted Mansion sign from Theme Park Connection will be on its way as soon as we hear back from you.
Now this week we're giving you a chance to win this great prize collection right here from Theme Park Connection. First off, we have a D-Tech iPad case with the classic black and red, yellow Mickey.
So cute.
Yeah,
I kind of want to get an iPad just so I can have this case.
And we have a mug celebrating Santa Claus 2, the Disney film.
Because
Tim
apparently everyone has to celebrate Christmas before Thanksgiving.
All right. Okay.
Now to enter, just subscribe to our YouTube channel and post a comment below this episode. We'll choose one person at random from the comments. Only one comment per person, please, and you need to post it by the end of next Tuesday, November 19th, 2013.
You know something, I'm going to, before, when December hits, I'm going to start celebrating New Year's before Christmas just to make you mad.
You would.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll be celebrating a lot this week, but I think it's time we celebrate some of our fans with a few shout-outs.
That works for me. I'd like to start with a shout out from Jason, who would like to wish his girlfriend Sherry Jones a very happy birthday. This is a great week to have a birthday.
Yeah.
And I would know.
It must be a great week for Lauren Del Monte, who is also celebrating her birthday this weekend. Love following her on Twitter and Instagram. She's great. Happy birthday to you.
And one more birthday. Veronica Keys would like to make sure that we say happy birth to her brand new baby niece, Jasmine Shanice Ross, in Greenville, North Carolina. Hey, we want cute pictures.
Yeah, congratulations. And this one's not so much a celebration, but we would love to say hi to Ashley and Joe, who recognized us at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party when we came in. They gave us their wristbands.
Contrary to what you say, I feel like that is very much a reason for celebration. They were so much fun.
Yeah, I love them.
That really made my night. And we mentioned it earlier, but I wanted to make sure we talked about it here. Orlando Attractions Magazine turns 6 years old this week. I think that means we're about to start 2nd grade.
Which means I need a nap. Yeah, but don't worry, because as long as there are theme parks to attend, we plan on never growing up.
So thank you to everyone who has helped us get where we are today, and to all of you for reading the magazine and watching the show.
Finally, we want to thank Mouse Fan Travel. Let them plan your next trip, whether by land or sea. For a free quote without obligation, visit mousefantravel.com.
And much thanks to Theme Park Connection, where you can buy, sell, and trade theme park items. Visit the showroom here in Orlando or online at themeparkconnection.com.
We are also thankful to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando's attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com. And remember, you can watch a brand new episode of the show each and every week on YouTube, iTunes, and on Bright House Cable.
You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
And don't forget attractionsmagazine.com for news and videos throughout the week.
And of course, the magazine itself. It's available in print on the Nook and in our new updated app. Our fall issue is available now.
Inside, you'll find great stories on the new Transformers ride, Weeki Wachee Springs, the Tower of Terror, and much, much more.
Well, I guess this brings our special celebration episode to a close.
Well, not quite. I think there's one more thing we need.
I'm afraid to ask. What is it?
The fans have demanded it, so I wouldn't feel comfortable closing this week without at least one celebratory theme performance of JeniLynn Sings.
Well, I suppose if you all insist. Celebrate good times, come on.
Dun, 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 dun,
It's
dun,
a
dun, dun.
celebration.
There's a party going on
Celebrate
right
good times,
here.
come on.
All right, you guys asked for it.
You might be
I
sorry
joined
that
in
you
too.
did.
Well, we'll see you back again next week. And until then, stay safe, try something new, and as always,
Have fun.
Secret blooper of the week.
Can I wear the glasses for the episode?
Sure, I'll just do this.
Hello, welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Banks.
I'm JeniLynn. Yeah.
With my kids and me at Mickey's Not So Very Merry Christmas.
Not So Very Merry
Actually, it's
Christmas
very
party.
merry. Very Merry Christmas party. And what exactly, pray tell, are we separating?
Separating?
Celebrating?
Well, we're going to celebrate.
I am too old for this.
Now who's being embarrassing?
You are.